When we went into the final competition, we expected to only emerge with one winner. But basically what happened is these judges had these score sheets, and when they finished, there was a tie. And really the tie was between an operational program and kind of a more community-focused program. And so because they were so distinct and different in the services that they provided and the impact that they would make, the mayor asked if we could have two winners. And since we liked both of the ideas, we said, yeah, definitely. And so we're excited to have two finalists.
My name is Don Law. I was a participant in the Civic Innovation Challenge for the city. My idea was Helping Hands Syracuse, which is teaching hands-only CPR to our refugee population, New American population, in their own languages. Right now, we have identified a number of different languages. I've reached out to a couple of different organizations, such as the Center for New Americans. I have my handouts that I have made in English, and then I also have them translated right now in Burmese, and I'm working on a couple other languages so that after the training they can go home with something. I enjoyed the challenge. It was very interesting, and watching the other finalists go through, they all had really great ideas. I work at Station 2 on the north side of Syracuse, which has a high population of our New Americans. We respond to a number of EMS alarms up here on the north side, and we do find on a number of those alarms that there is a language barrier, which is where kind of what gave me the idea for this program. When we respond to an alarm with a language barrier, the 911 center doesn't necessarily know what is going on and isn't able to give them what is called pre-arrival instructions, obviously because they can't speak their language. Just an idea of it, like 12.6% of the population here in Syracuse is actually foreign-born, and 44% of those live on the north side, so it's a very, very compact area.
Hi, my name is Jake Dishaw. I'm the director of the Central Permit Office for the City of Syracuse. I took part of the 2018 Civic Innovation Challenge, and my idea was implementing e-permits, and what that means is a way for our contractors to submit electrical and HVAC permits to the city for review and issuance through an internet portal or app, versus coming into our actual office to obtain the actual permit by paper. And part of that will include credit card payments, which we currently do not accept. You have to come in and pay by money order or check only, which is very outdated. We're looking to update that. The time just coming into the permit office alone, from the time you actually get into our office, is probably 15 to 20 minutes if there's no wait. But that's just our time, or the actual time spent here. So starting out with the contractor, the person that actually comes in, it could be an hour or longer of their time. And for a contractor, time is money. And if we have a way to take in an application and process it and issue it to an inspector, it saves everybody time and money and lets us focus our employee time elsewhere. They would go through and just fill out all their items, the job, site address, the work that they're doing, and it would generate a dollar amount on what that is, and they would just submit the form and pay, and then we would just issue that information to our inspector, and then they would carry out their inspections like usual. And we'll also hopefully have a kiosk style tablet or computer here that we can use not only for people to self-service when they come in, if they do physically come into our office, but also to teach them how they can do this, from their office or from their home.
To see people step up and step out of their comfort zones and do something new and exciting was just incredibly powerful, and it just made me feel like, hey, this is one of the best things that I've done this year.